Peace Collective. My name is Kay and I'm a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. Let's get started, y'all. If you were attracted to this thumbnail, I just have to say the first thing that came to my mind with this group is that y'all are honestly a powerhouse. The way that you act, your work ethic is what I'm hearing, your success, your accomplishments, everything that you do is just a powerhouse. If you do something, you put your foot in it, you put your heart and soul in it. Like, a lot of y'all really dedicate yourselves to what you're doing. And a lot of people just admire how hard that you've worked and dedicated yourself. Like, people, honestly, when they see your accomplishments, they don't always see what you've done behind the scenes and all the work that you've put in behind the scenes. But I really feel like for this group, a lot of y'all are a powerhouse in your field, or you're a powerhouse in the area you work in. And you inspire other powerhouses in your field too. And you inspire other people to get better at what they do, to get better at what they know. Even if people don't like you, or if they read what you say, or they hear what you're doing up to, and they get mad about it, it's almost like people feel like competitive about what you say, because they're like, well, why didn't I think of that first? So they start doing their own research and learning more. So even the people who don't like you or that hate on you are learning through you, because they become inspired to look things up, because you might say something that makes them mad, and then they look it up and it ends up being true. Then they end up going down a rabbit hole of other information that they didn't know was also true. So I really feel like a lot of y'all are inspiring people that don't like you too. And you're kind of like bringing more awareness to what's happening in life. And I honestly feel like some people feel like they can't keep up with what you're doing and like what you're offering to the world, because you honestly are ahead of your time. Like, a lot of people can't really keep up with your ideas, or they just feel like they're not sure if they should take up your ideas because they're afraid of it not aging well. And then it actually turns out that what you're saying is true, or that it ages well. It's almost like people are becoming more aware of your power with this video title here. So I feel like for this group, you're just becoming more powerful as a person through time as you get older. And I just feel like with the talent that you've gained, the skills that you have, and what you've learned so far, it's been able to help you navigate in a space that has been able to benefit you. And you also inspire other people in your space too, or in your field. You inspire other people to start talking about things too. You inspire them to be more interested in the things that you study and what you do. Like, a lot of people really trust what you do. And the day that I'm recording this, it's 10/10. So I feel like a lot of y'all could resonate with the cycle in your life completing, you beginning a new chapter in your life, because 10/10 can represent completion and the end of things. And it can also represent like a happy ending. If it were like a part of a story or a book, it would be the happy ending. And you know, like, we live in a cyclical nature of life, so nothing ends without new things beginning. So that's why I mentioned the new beginnings too, because when something's ending, that means it's usually the beginning of a new cycle or a new life, a new part of your life. So I really feel like for this group, a lot of y'all are actually ending a chapter in your life, and you could have been just felt kind of like you were in like, I keep hearing cyclical nature. There's something about the circle and the zero that stands out. So if you go on my Instagram at KIntuitive and y'all check out the highlight with the zero on it, you guys might find some messages that really resonate for y'all. So I feel like for this group, you just really give off a powerhouse energy. You offer people the keys that they need to move forward in life. I feel like you guys have insight, or you guys have knowledge or awareness. It could even be down to like your birth chart information, and the people who read you, they read your chart and they're like, dang, like, I didn't know this was even possible. Or they see a placement or a certain pattern in your chart that's actually like really powerful, I'm hearing. So I really feel like a lot of people are just realizing who you are and how powerful you are as a person. And they see that you're so beautiful, I'm hearing. Like, a lot of people, like, they realize how, like, the type of people they attract through their clients even. And this person is just realizing, like, they attract powerful clients. There's something like a message like that coming out for this collective. I feel like for this group, what y'all need to know is that you are a powerhouse. You are like the blueprint in your field. Like, a lot of people definitely look up to you, and they like the path that you're going down, or like, you guys are definitely divinely guided. You have high spiritual favor. Like, people love your spirits is what I'm hearing. Like, your ancestors or whoever you pray to, like, they trust in them to bring them the guidance and the knowledge. Y'all are well trusted in your field. People love your insight and even your intuition. Keep getting a lot of ace cards too. Justice. So a lot of y'all are going to be receiving justice in a situation, maybe in the courts. Some of y'all are suing someone, or someone is suing you, or I'm just seeing in a situation where you're in a court case or something I see is working out heavily in your favor. And I'm also seeing a new job coming out too. A new career opportunity is manifesting for this group. A lot of people have vindicated you in a situation. I'm hearing even if you did wrong in this situation, it doesn't outweigh the good that you've done for them. It doesn't outweigh the work that you've put in. Like, even when y'all make a mistake or you mess up, people are willing to overlook those things, or they're willing to act like they didn't see nothing. Like, these people really keep it, like, they're really real for you. Like, I really feel like you have people around you right now where, like, if you mess up, they give you grace. Like, these people aren't really expecting you to be perfect all the time. I don't know who needs to hear that, but a lot of y'all are receiving justice or vindication in a situation. This can be in regards to your career, or this could be in regards to a love situation, because I'm seeing that you could be in a relationship with someone and you and this person are seeking justice together, or seeking one of y'all needs to pursue like a court case with someone or something like that going on. And I'm seeing like the universe is vindicating you in this situation. And I'm seeing with Libra here, I feel like it's about bringing balance to the scales and bringing more, weighing both sides as well. Eight of Swords. So I feel like someone's going to be, someone made a judgment call to walk away from something, and that's what they did to balance the scales. Like, you walked away from a job and now your life is more balanced, or you walked away from someone and now your life is more balanced. I feel like for this collective, a lot of y'all are realizing your power, and that I'm hearing the song You Needed Me by Rihanna, where that's kind of the vibe I get with this group, where you realize like you could have convinced yourself that you needed these people, or that they were better than they actually were, and you kind of take a step back and you're like, wow, actually you needed me all along. Like, I was the sauce, I was the secret sauce in this relationship all along. Like, I didn't really need you like that. You were just kind of like here to siphon off of my energy. I feel like some of y'all could have left someone, you broke up with somebody, or I'm hearing even a divorce with the court case here. And I'm seeing like this finally, like some of y'all are done with this process, and like some of y'all just ready to let loose and have fun in life now. You're just ready to embrace a better chapter of life, okay? And I'm seeing your home life changing for the better too. I'm seeing improvements within your finances. Some of y'all have a promotion or a new career that's really going to change your life. And what else is coming out with these cards? Yeah, I feel like some of y'all decided to walk away from a long-term relationship or a long-term friendship, and this helped you a lot. And this might not have been you like literally like leaving them behind for good. Some of y'all just took a break. You're just like, let me take a break from this person in this situation, and we can come back better at a later time. I kind of feel like some of y'all just decided to take a step back from something, and you kind of realize like, some of y'all realize you needed this all along. Maybe like for a long time you thought what was healing you is actually what you thought was hurting you for a long time. So when you finally took that step to make the decision to heal, and sometimes healing can be very uncomfortable, and it can make us feel like it can just be uncomfortable. And I feel like whatever uncomfortable step you took towards healing is literally helping you grow right now. Your finances are improving as well. Some of y'all could even be I'm hearing sobriety too. Saturn. So this could be, I'm getting also a lot of manifestations or a lot of stuff happening within work. Some of y'all could have the opportunity to like sue your boss or sue your workplace or something. Like, I'm seeing like some of y'all receiving justice at work or receiving compensation at work. And I'm also seeing the Eight of Swords. The root chakra, I feel like some of y'all are going to be finding a stable career, and it's going to be something that helps you fund and find your home, okay? I'm seeing a lot of y'all are going to be going through a lot of sudden and unexpected changes as well, and it's going to have to deal with your career, and it's going to really influence your career life. And especially with Uranus coming out too, I feel like it's going to be very unexpected. I'm hearing raining diamonds. Some of y'all could be born in April. I feel like you could be Aries or Pisces, Taurus too. And I feel like for this group, you have a lot of unexpected changes coming within your career and your finances. A lot of y'all are going to be feeling more resourceful, and that you can finally save up for your home or save up for a new thing that you wanted to buy. I'm hearing a new phone too. The birds, they sound so peaceful. So collective, we're going to get more details and see what else is coming out for y'all. Because I really feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you're generating an income for yourself, or you're generating more for yourself. And the universe is kind of like navigating you through these situations, or just helping show you, give you more insight into like what's manifesting spiritually. And I feel like your guides honestly want to show you, maybe some of y'all had to detox your life with this detoxify coming out. I feel like for a lot of y'all, you had to let go of something, or you had to detox yourself or your body of something in order to clear it, or you had to go on a fast. I'm seeing others of y'all just had to learn to be more humble, less in your ego, accepting when you're wrong. And that's probably why I got that message about you being you being given grace for your mistakes, because people know that you have good intentions and that you're not really here to, you don't want to be overbearing is what I'm hearing. So I feel like a lot of y'all had to do a lot of healing when it came to your ego, and just learning to be more humble in life, and learning to be more humble when it comes to the things that you know and your growth. I'm seeing also with Saturn, some of y'all can be Capricorn placements too. And sometimes when Saturn comes out, it can represent us going through like a restrictive time period in our life. And despite the fact that Saturn represents discipline and restrictions, it also represents great success and abundance, because we were disciplined and because we decided to follow through with the things that we didn't really want to do, but what we needed to do. And that's why Saturn can also represent sacrifice at times. But it's usually like something we sacrifice that we love, or something that we make, a sacrifice we make in the short term that's going to benefit us in the long term. So I feel like for a lot of y'all collective, you're making that sort of decision in your life, and it's literally catapulting you into success. And you may kind of even feel like excuse me, you may feel as if like your life is even moving changing into like a story or something, or like a book, because of how like unexpected these changes are. How they almost like, if you told someone about it, they think you're living in a book, or they think that you are like making it up or something like that. Like, I feel like a lot of you who chose this, you have experiences where a lot of people can't resonate or relate with it, because you kind of have unique experiences, or you've just met very unique people in this life. So some of y'all might sound crazy if you try to tell people what you've been through, or you try to tell people these stories. They don't really get it. And some of y'all are going to be sitting on a lot of success in the near future because of what you do. Because I'm hearing, put the truth in a book but call it fiction. I don't know. Something like that could be going on, where like some of y'all are writing about your life experience, but you're saying it's fiction. And others of y'all are, some of y'all are writing about your truth under a pseudonym too. I feel like for this collective, a lot of y'all are going through a time period where you're realizing how powerful you are, you're realizing how magnetic you are, and how loved you truly are, because you could have been in the dark for a long time, or you just kind of felt like you weren't really getting the spotlight, or I'm getting like people think like the image you have for the world and to other people, they just wouldn't know what you're really going through. And a lot of y'all went through like a spiritual transformation. I'm seeing a spider. Like, a lot of y'all are going through, like, you're very spiritually protected and highly favored in the spiritual realm. Like, you have very powerful placements in your chart. If you have a numerology chart, I'm seeing like patterns in your chart. You could have like 1 1 1. You could also have 3 3, 8 8 8. I'm seeing for a lot of this collective, you guys have very powerful placements that indicate that you are meant to be a leader in this life, or you just incarnated with certain gifts and abilities that are, I'm hearing, almost inhuman. Some of y'all have like, whatever field that you're talented in, you just excel in it. Like, you just do exceedingly well in it, better than anyone who's been in it for a long time. And a lot of people can't really explain what it is about you that makes you excel in this thing, but people know this is what you're skilled in. Like, this is what you're meant for. Like, you found your purpose, and I feel like this is what inspires people, because they know you found something you like to do. So you may notice people copying you, or just being inspired by you, repeating the things you say, and it's not always like them literally trying to imitate you and be like you or whatever, but I just feel like a lot of people are inspired by your words. Like, you bring things to their attention that maybe they didn't consider before, that they didn't think of before. I kind of feel like you kind of just throw little nuggets of information for people that you may overlook or think is not important, but it is very important to these people who are listening, who are waiting for the guidance and the messages that you have to offer, okay? And I just feel like there's a lot of gratitude in this group. Y'all are very grateful people. You are very loving too. You're very spiritual and loyal. And you dedicate yourselves to what you do, especially if you really resonate with my videos and you're a part of my collective. Like, I really like to highlight people who are dedicated to their craft, who are genuine creators, who use your hands or your mind or what your imagination, whatever it is that you do to create something, whether it's out of thin air or whether it's literally just being a mother and creating life itself. I feel like a lot of y'all who resonate with these collective readings are creators, and a lot of you guys are just very talented as well in your field. You guys have an eye for art too. You guys have very beautiful energy, and like I feel like you are the type of people who I want to be critiqued by, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like y'all have this sort of energy where people value your opinion, even if it's not a good opinion or something that they want to hear, because they know that you come with good intention and that it's with love, especially with Saturn, y'all, because Saturn is like that father figure in astrology. So it's like that stern but loving dad, okay? So, you know, sometimes he might make you mad, but it's with love, okay? Yeah. Some of y'all can have a father that's a priest, or you have a father or a grandfather that's a priest, family member in the church. I'm seeing your business ventures taking off for you. I'm also seeing love and romance in the air for this collective. I feel like for this collective, y'all, I'm probably going to cut out that or just silence it or something, because Luna just started barking and it was mad loud. So I feel like for this collective, y'all definitely have love, okay? No wonder she started barking when I'm talking about love. Like, what the heck? So I feel like there's definitely someone who wants to talk to you. They want to make themselves known, okay? And I feel like this person could be a little bit shy or something. And this person's, like, good looking, too. Like, I'm getting this person could be, like, extremely attractive. But I do feel like this person's a little bit shy, though. Or they don't know how to approach you or show interest in you without scaring you off. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm also seeing, like, this person definitely sees you as someone who's, like, married to your career, married to your money, or even to, like, your lifestyle. Even, like, you don't like to break out of your habits or patterns. Y'all could be a fixed sign, a Taurus, too. And this person could be a Leo. Yeah, I feel like this person, listen, y'all have a Leo, a fire sign that's really in love with y'all. This person could watch your content, or they know what you're up to or something, or they see you have a business. You could be an earth sign, a Taurus specifically. And I'm seeing y'all have, this person's very much interested in you. And I'm also seeing, like, this person's, I'm hearing invest. There's something about, like, wanting to invest in this connection or something. Like, they want to take their time here and just make sure that they get what they deserve out of this connection, and that you also get what you deserve out of the connection too. I'm not gonna lie, for some of y'all, this person choosing to be with y'all is gonna, like, cause conflict or drama for something. I don't know for who though. Let me get more details and see what else is going on, because I do want to know. I think it could be, like, is it their ex or yours? I feel like they have someone in their life who could be, like, they're afraid of that person interfering with this connection or something like that, because they know that they can see themselves having a happy life with you, a happy home, happy family type of thing, like just a happy future overall. And there could be someone from their past that just kind of irritates them or just, like, bothers them a lot, and they're just afraid, or they're just worried that this person might try to interfere with this connection. Like, this person would feel so good if you gave them, like, the attention, or, like, if they want to take you out, like, on a date or something. But there's something about them, like, they just act different around you. Like, they're more shy or something. Like, they don't approach you in the same way, or they don't, like, they really respect you too. Like, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, and, like, when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles in tarot, men tend to worship her, okay? Y'all know that one song, Deli by Ice Spice? She said, you know, love with money. Like, they love women with money. That's the Queen of Pentacles. She's a woman with money. And I'm pretty sure she's a Capricorn too, Miss Ice Spice. So some of y'all could be Capricorns. And I definitely feel like for this group, y'all have someone who practically, like, they know you got that bag, okay? They know you get to that bag, and they love that about you. They respect that. But they also have, like, their own thing going on, okay? They just see you as someone who's just highly respected, and a lot of people, I feel like you're just highly desired. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is highly desired. Usually like people from all over the world want her, want a piece of her. Okay, so I feel like y'all are desired by a lot of people, especially if you are a powerhouse in your field. I feel like this person knows about you in your field, and like you're very well known or something, or like you're like one of the queens or something like that, queen or king in your field, and like a lot of people may know your name because of your work. I think this person could have met you through your work or something. And yeah, I really feel like this person decided to walk away from something because of you. Okay, you may not have even talked to this person at all, but like it could have just been something you posted or said, or like whatever, you just doing your thing, you being the empress, and you kind of just tend to inspire this person. Almost like, yeah, I really feel like you and this person, yeah, this person's definitely in love though. They have a lot of feelings, and like they really feel like you inspire them. And I feel like this person could be a little bit jealous though. With the Tower, they could be a Scorpio or an Aries, or this could be you. I think this person can be jealous over you because they like are so attracted to you and are in love with you. And they're kind of like willing to shake stuff up for this connection too. So I do feel like this person, they're just very emotional about this. So I just feel like being with you, it just may cause problems in their life because of them deciding to choose this connection. And this person could have already made this decision without you knowing. So I really feel like it's something about this connection being a really big deal, not just to you, but to the world or to other people who are watching, like your families or brothers and sisters or whatever. And you just making a decision to be with this person. And I'm seeing for some of y'all, with the Two of Wands, some of y'all might have to make a decision between two people as well. And this decision is really going to change your life or change your lifestyle or something. For others of y'all, this is the other person, but they already did make the decision to come towards you is what I'm getting. And yeah, definitely. If they had to make a choice between you and someone else, they already made the decision to come towards you. The Sun, yeah, this person they know the truth, okay? They know who they want to come towards. They see you as their empress, and they're not letting anyone come between y'all. And yeah, this person's definitely loyal to you. I keep seeing the Ace of Swords too. They want to be honest with you. They want to talk to you. And you also have an air sign from your past who wants to talk to you. You could have blocked them. This person wants to figure out why you don't talk to them anymore. They could be an Aquarius. And I also see a Pisces man who's also, they watch you from afar. Pisces rising, Sun, Moon rising. And I'm also seeing a Cancer man. I don't know what the Cancer man, I don't know, they still love you or something, the Cancer. Or I'm getting, even if it's not like romantic, they love you as a friend, okay? So some of y'all have a Cancer man that's like, what the heck? Let's see, Sagittarius as well, Leo. Yeah, I think some of y'all are gonna have some options. Y'all are gonna have to choose between two people though at some point in your romantic life, or just even if you're not choosing between two people right now, when you are in a relationship, I just feel like y'all are a powerhouse. Like, you're gorgeous. Some of y'all have Marilyn Monroe, femme fatale energy. You could be Geminis. I really feel like for a lot of y'all, you guys are just very attractive to people. Y'all could have like that, her figure as well. She has like an hourglass body, blonde hair. I'm getting red hair too. But I really feel like for this group, a lot of y'all are attractive. So you're going to attract a lot of different people who are wanting you and wanting to be with you. And your loyalty will be tested when you're in a relationship. So it's always going to be with the Judgment card up to what you do and what you choose to do. That's why I leave that message at my description box. Like, what you choose to do after this is your karma, because that's what it is. Well, that's what manifests for you. So I feel like for a lot of y'all, yeah, like you're going to be tested in this life many times when it comes to like your loyalty to your partner and even your relationships, because you're so beautiful and a lot of people want to be with you, and a lot of people fantasize about you too. And if you have a platform too, some of these people think they know you better than you know yourself. So they are just, I'm hearing like desperate. Some of y'all could be dealing with desperate people who want a chance with you. It's not turning you on though, of course, but I just feel like some people are just doing too much to get your attention. Gemini or Virgo too is what I'm getting for your energies. Some of y'all could literally be a virgin too, or you just are celibate. You've been celibate for a long time, or you just, especially if you're married to your career, like I feel like you're not really focused on like intimacy all the time. You're not just focused on, like, you're not focused on the wrong things all the time. You're focused on your job. You're probably not even thinking of, like, oh, when is the next time I'm gonna be touched on, or whatever. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all are in a completely different mindset than most, so, or than others at least. So you have to understand that your priorities are going to be different than other people. So you are likely prioritizing your career and your finances with the Queen of Pentacles. Other people could be prioritizing other things depending on, like, what they're doing in their life. So a lot of y'all for this group are successful because you've been so focused on your finances and keeping your head up. I'm hearing child free. Some of y'all don't have kids too. Like, especially with the sun. I think some of y'all have someone that has a son too that wants you, or that wants to be with you. Someone's son. Someone wants to hook you up with their son. Someone could have a twin too, or like, yeah, I'm seeing a twin. Yeah, there's definitely people fighting over you, collective, because you're so attractive. There's people who want to be in your energy field, but I just feel like there's definitely, if you're with someone right now, this person is defending this connection, especially if there's other people trying to interfere. And if you're single, then I feel like there's someone who's interested in you, and they know that they have competition, or that there's other people who's interested in you too. So it's not going to be easy to, like, get your attention. And even if you're not, like, interested in someone right now, they just know it's not easy to get your attention because you're always focused on your work, and you're not really, like, yeah, like, some of y'all, you're even focused on family too. You're not really focused on, like, other things. So it's not easy for this person to get your attention. Maybe they don't know how to court you or approach you too. They don't know how to talk to you yet. And this person definitely wants to woo and impress you. They want to know how to, like, get towards you. They could also be studying you with the Ace of Swords. They could be studying you from afar, learning about you, and trying to figure out what's true about you and what's not true about you. Because you can have a lot of people who just want to know about you, or who talk about your tea or your business because they want to know more about you, but they don't. Like, I feel like there's just could be a lot of gossip around you because a lot of people talk about you because they want to be with you. Then you also have pick-meshas and, like, women who are, or even other men who are jealous of the attention you get. And yeah, I feel like you're going to trigger a lot of things in people, and it's going to be good sometimes, and sometimes it's not going to be so good. And a lot of y'all are coming up as the Queen of Cups. You're someone who's emotionally intelligent, and you're emotionally aware. So I feel like you give people a lot of, like, confidence to love you and others. There's something about you being very lovable to people. So a lot of people just want to love on you, y'all. Especially this person you blocked, this Aquarius you blocked, y'all. I swear they keep trying to come through. They almost feel like a little boy approaching y'all. They could be younger than you. I don't know. There's just something about them. Like, they weren't mature when they came at you or something, and you could have ended up blocking them, and now they're kind of like, you know, like, I don't know. I'm trying not to touch that so I don't knock it over again. So, collective, with the Nine of Wands, I also feel like there's a lot of people who've been trying to get with you over a long period of time too. Like, I'm hearing people who've been waiting for their turn or something. Like, there's a lot of people who have been interested in you for, like, I'm hearing over 9 years. Or you could just have people who are still trying to date you after, like, years, or still thinking about you, fighting over you after long periods of time, where it's like, you still remember me, like, you still know me. So yeah, I feel like this person, someone who dates you, can see that you're getting all this attention, and they don't want to, like, come off as, like, just trying to waste your time, or, like, they don't want to come off in the wrong way. They want to approach you, like, respectfully, because they know how many people are interested in you, and they see, like, how other people have been kind of, like, trying to get your attention, how other people have been trying to court you or something. Maybe they didn't do it right, or they didn't treat you well in the end or something. Like, I feel like this person, some of these people who've dated you, they can kind of see, like, when people date you, I feel like, collective, they kind of get, like, the inside scoop about who you really are. And they don't realize how much attention you really get. Like, they think, like, yeah, with the world, I split the deck and saw the world card. When they start dating you, they start getting, like, the real tea about who is interested in you, who's not interested in you. And when, like, they could be, have these same people could be acting like they're not interested in you when they're, like, with their friends or whatever, just like, oh no, I'm just trying to hit it and quit it. But when they're in your DMs, they're like, please love me, mommy. Like, I don't know. I'm getting some weird, like, they just acting like a weirdo in the DMs, but when they're with their friends, they're acting like they're all, like, a player and stuff like that. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all, You just make people like open up emotionally too. So a lot of people kind of like they can see like they see a different side to other people because of the way they act around you. Okay, because y'all are so hot or something, or y'all just, I don't know, y'all pressure for real. Because you got people acting up, not knowing how to act when you're around. Like they really don't know how to act. You know, when the baddie walk in, you don't know how to act. And it's 10-10. Like, she a baddie. She knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Like, I really get that's your vibe right now. And a lot of y'all don't realize how much of a powerhouse you are. Or, like, y'all have hot friends. So, like, people be trying to hook up with your friends. Or they want to talk to you because they want to get closer to your friends, too. Like, it's crazy. These people, like, oh, my gosh. Some of these people are obsessed is what I'm hearing. Like, what the heck? Listen, and then the Hermit card comes out. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of people who's trying to get in your energy, who want to penetrate your vibe. Oh my God, I don't like the way I said that. I just feel like there's a lot of people trying to get your attention, okay? And some of these people want to do it more forcefully than others, or they just act weird about it. Like, they don't know how to act is what I keep hearing. Like, they just act childish or something, or they just act like a F-boy, and like, it's not cute. Like, it's like, you're a grown a woman, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You really think she gonna go for that? Like, I feel like that's probably what their friends are saying. Like, you think the Queen of Pentacles gonna go for your little cup, the little fish you got in a cup? Like, you gotta be FFR. Like, you really thought that little date at your house was gonna cut it for to get with the Queen of Pentacles? Like, no, she's gonna require more. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is like, she don't do dusties. Like, she really don't. She'll be like looking at you like you thought this was a date. The Queen of Pentacles usually expects to be catered to and stuff, and if it's not being catered to, she's not going to assume you like her. She's going to be like, oh no, this is the homie, or this is the friend. And someone could have been courting you in a way where they thought it was romantic, and you know, they could have been doing the most, and at least in their eyes. And then you looked at them like, that's it? Like what do you expect me to like get naked now? Like, well, I'm confused. Like, I feel like some of y'all are dealing with somebody that was like that. Like, they expected you to get naked because they gave you a little gift, or they gave you a little compliment, or they did a little something, and they was like, oh, they finna be jumping out they draws for me. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, the imagery I'm seeing now. Like, let me not. But I really feel like some of y'all could have been in a situation like that. And yeah, this person's realizing you're not impressed because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're a powerhouse. Why would you be impressed by that? Like, you're looking at them like they're a little kid. Like, they're a little boy. Like, your balls ain't even dropped yet. And you trying to step to me, bro? Like, you don't even have bass in your voice. And you want to talk to me like that? That don't even make sense. Yeah, the moon. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all follow your intuition and you know how to keep secrets, or you can know some of these people's secrets too. Some of y'all know like things about their home life or something, or you know things about their mothers, or you're very close with your mother. You get your gifts from your mother, your beauty from your mother is what I'm hearing. And I'm just getting like a lot of y'all are just beautiful people too. Like, you're very, very gorgeous. And I'm hearing like people want to see what they can get, how much they can get out of you, how little they have to give you to get anything out of you is what I'm hearing. Like, even like some of y'all, even getting a text back from you is like a special thing from these people because of how unapproachable or inaccessible you are. Or even just some of y'all are very successful. You can't really be out there like giving everybody everything. So when people see like how successful you are or what you truly are capable of, and they're like, oop, I am not messing with like just anybody else. I'm getting that one song by Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody? She's like, 'cause I'm not just anybody. Like, you gotta watch your back, because everybody is out here does not have good intentions, and you're aware that like you're not just anybody. Okay, you can't just look at yourself like you're just everybody else, because you're gonna get taken advantage of or used. And I feel like a lot of y'all are gifted and talented people. You're a literal powerhouse, and you can change someone's life with just a call, or just sending them a link to something. And I really feel like a lot of y'all underestimate how grateful people are and how much you help the world and help others too, because a lot of people want to be with you. And I'm seeing there's a lot of people who are in their feelings about you too. They want to get to your heart because they know how genuine you are. And yeah, y'all can keep secrets. Yeah, there's someone's mom is keeping a secret for you or something, or someone's mom is trying to hook you up with their son too. I'm also seeing like you are definitely someone that like a lot of moms love you is what I'm hearing. Someone's mom is like really loves you. and they could be a Pisces too. Yeah, I really feel like a lot of y'all, people know you for being very introspective. You're the type of person to think about things before you speak. You're the type of person to think things through. You research things before you form an idea about it. And you're just someone who's very intuitively guided too. You know how to research topics. You know how to find certain keywords. Like you have what it takes. And yeah, I just feel like sometimes there's just a part of someone's talent or part of what they do that's not always like able to be described or able to be like quantified in a way. It's just something they're born with, like a je ne sais quoi, like something that it's like no one can replicate what this person does because that's how gifted it is to them. I feel like y'all have that quality about you. So whatever you do, no one can do it like you, even if they tried. So a lot of y'all are just inspirational beings. You're inspirational people. You inspire other people to do good in their life and to be just as abundant as you, if not more. And I feel like a lot of y'all know how to hold space for others, and you're very favored spiritually with the moon and Jupiter next to each other, y'all. I was literally just talking about this placement because I was looking at Nikola Tesla's sidereal chart, and he has Jupiter in the 12th house, and I was talking about it on K Intuitive. And basically, if you have Jupiter in the 12th house, that can give you so much spiritual favor. Like if you think of like if you've ever heard a reader say like, oh, this person has high ranking, that's what this means. If you have like a Jupiter in the 12th house, that means you have like a high ranking within like the spirits, spirit guides, ancestors. Like it's stuff like that is really in tune in your favor. So like even when you pass over into the next life, your energy is still felt by people around you. That's how powerful that Jupiter in the 12th house can be. So I feel like a lot of y'all have that energy, that vibe about you where like you have very high favor spiritually. So you're definitely a powerhouse for people. If people tune into your energy, they can become abundant. And a lot of y'all are just very humble people. You don't even like, you'll drop some ancient knowledge that changes someone's life and perspective forever, and you're just like, oh, that was nothing, or like there's more where that came from. And I just feel like you're just like an endless fountain of wisdom, of creativity, and like no one can do what you do. Like you have that it factor that a lot of people crave to have. So don't underestimate how powerful you are, collective, because you guys are amazing. And you're very beautiful too. I feel like a lot of y'all are willing to hook people up with what you have because you know you're so abundant. You can set people up on dates and stuff like that because you're willing to share what you have. And yeah, you just have a really good heart, and a lot of people know that you have high favor and can see that you are going to be abundant in some time in this life, and you are just destined for it. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining me for this reading, collective. If it resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join the beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you on my next video. Peace.